Hi there, everyone. Welcome to the practice of lesson 32 of A Course in Miracles workbook for students. And we start, as usually we do, by thanking the Holy Spirit for all the miracles that He performs in us and through us. And we thank you, Holy Spirit, for presenting yourself through our dear brother Jesus and through every brother and sister and every being. We join to the mind of our brothers who need a miracle. We join to their holy mind and we bless them as the Son of God that we all are. Thank you for this holy instant, for this encounter of the minds, and thank you for our forgiveness lessons. And the quote for today is this one. It's in the workbook for students. Here is in blue, pardon. Sorry. You are merely asked to apply the ideas as you are directed to do. You are not asked to judge them at all. You are asked only to use them. It is their use that will give them meaning to you and will show you that they are true. I repeat, you are merely asked to apply the ideas as you are directed to do. You are not asked to judge them at all. You are asked only to use them. It is their use that will give them meaning to you and will show you that they are true. And we read our lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. Today we are continuing to develop the theme of cause and effect. You are not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. You will see it or not see it as you wish. You will see it or not see it as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. The idea for today, like the preceding ones, applies to your inner and outer worlds, which are actually the same. However, since you see them as different, the practice periods for today will again include two phases, one involving the world you see outside you, and the other, the world you see in your mind. In today's exercises, try to introduce the thought that both are in your own imagination. Again, we will begin the practice periods for the morning and evening by repeating the idea for today 2 or 3 times while looking around at the world you see as outside yourself. Then close your eyes and look around your inner world. Try to treat them both as equally as possible. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish, and as you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. For the 2 longer practice periods, 3 to 5 minutes are recommended, with no less than 3 required. More than 5 can be utilized if you find the exercise restful. To facilitate this, select a time when few distractions are anticipated and when you yourself feel reasonably ready. These exercises are also to be continued during the day as often as possible. The shorter applications consist of repeating the idea slowly as you survey either your inner or outer world. It does not matter which you choose. The idea for today should also be applied immediately to any situation that may distress you. Apply the idea by telling yourself, I have invented this situation as I see it. And that's the end of our lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. This lesson consists in 3 parts. One are the 2 practice periods, longer practice periods, from 3 to 5 minutes, one in the morning and one at night. And then we need to repeat the idea as often as possible. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish. As you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. For the repetitions, the often repetitions for the day, you can do it to your inner world or your outer world. And you look about you and unhurriedly you repeat the idea 2 to 3 times. I have invented the world I see. And or you can do it with closed eyes or with your open eyes. It's only to apply it to your inner world. And you say, I have invented this, or I have invented the world I see. And that is the second. And the third is for the any situation that may distress you. You apply it to the situation. I have invented this situation as I see it. And we're gonna do the longer practice period. I set the time to 5 minutes. And we apply it first 3 times to the world we see. We look around us and we say 3 times, I have invented the world I see. And then we apply it to our inner world. We let the thoughts come and we see those thoughts and we apply. I have invented the world I see. Sometimes while we are looking at our thoughts, we say to ourselves, I have invented the world I see. We start in the count from 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Looking around you, I have invented the world I see. Again, I have invented the world I see. I have invented the world I see. We close our eyes and let the thoughts come. I have invented the world I see. 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 We can open our eyes. We have finished the practice period. And remember to do your lesson, your longer practice period like this one, just before you go to bed. While you're sitting on your bed, you remember, I was going to do something, and that is the lesson. You can do 3 minutes, from 3 minutes to 5 minutes, and you just repeat 3 times, close your eyes, and apply it to your inner world. And during the day, we have to establish a range, a lapse of time. It can be once an hour, twice, 3 or 4 times an hour. And that is every 15 minutes, every 20 minutes, the time that you set. And you can set a timer. And when the time comes, you reestablish or you reset your timer. And that's it. And you remember just 2 to 3 times you apply to the outer world, or you do some other practice while you apply it, where you apply it to your inner world. And that's it. And whenever you feel distressed, you apply to the situation. I have invented this situation as I see it. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining. Marisol, Marce, Ronald, Letty, and here. Jamie Kemba sent some hearts. Blessings, Jamie, Ronald as well. And Trini Roldán, bendiciones, Nina, gracias. Igualmente, Trini, bendiciones. And we see each other tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining and for practicing your English. Bye bye. Have a great day.